In a rather record-making exercise, Prime Minister Narendra Modi led NDA government has announced Bharat Ratna to 5 eminent Indians, starting with Karpuri Thakur, L.K. Advani, P.V. Narasimha Rao, Chaudhary Charan Singh, and Dr. MS Swaminathan. Obviously, there is no quarrel with this announcement. Certainly, they are great Indian leaders, and India is certainly proud of their achievements. There is no dispute about it. But the manner in which these awards have been announced and the developments subsequent to these announcements and the selection of the personalities are certainly facts to discuss. Let me begin with the selection of the people. It all began with Karpuri Thakur. No doubt Karpuri Thakur was one of the foremost leaders of social justice politics in India. Much before the Mandal Commission, he has announced reservations for backward classes, most backward communities, women. So his remarkable contribution to social justice movement in India is absolutely something to be honored with. There is no dispute about it. He was the messiah of the poor. He was the champion of the downtrodden. Coming from Barbar community, he has risen to such a pinnacle of glory in Indian political life. So therefore, nobody can question the selection of Karpuri Thakur for Bharat Ratna. But what has happened subsequently? Nitish Kumar, who considers Karpuri Thakur as his mentor, so Nitish Kumar immediately walked out of India Alliance and joined the NDA. So he found an alibi in announced Bharat Ratna for Karpuri Thakur to once again demonstrate his sick politics, his desperate politics. So that actually undermines and robs the sheen from the announcement of Bharat Ratna to Karpuri Thakur. So these two announcement of Bharat Ratna to Karpuri Thakur and Nitish Kumar walking into NDA cannot be seen as a disjointed or disconnected developments. The Bharatiya Janata Party, as part of its social engineering, has been trying to woo the most backward communities, non-dominant OBCs, non-Yadav OBCs. This has been the political plank of BJP in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and several other states. So the selection of Karpuri Thakur is a clear testimony to the BJP's social engineering aimed at political benefit in the wake of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Then came the announcement of L.K. Advani. Given a chance, I am sure Narendra Modi will not like to give Bharat Ratna to L.K. Advani. Otherwise, in the last 10 years of the BJP regime, what prevented Narendra Modi from announcing Bharat Ratna to India's towering politician and the man behind Ram Mandir movement and the architect of the modern BJP politics, L.K. Advani? So why should it be delayed by 10 years? 10 long years, especially after the BJP has a clear majority right from 2014. And I don't think any other opposition party will find fault with the selection of L.K. Advani to the highest civilian honor. But still, given Modi's antipathy towards Advani, the grand old man, the leader of Bharatiya Janata Party, the frontline leader of the Ram Mandir movement, did not get the recognition so far. So now the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to face the 2024 elections with the slogan of Ram Mandir. So they have no other option but to recognize the services of L.K. Advani. When the BJP recognizes Karpuri Thakur as part of the social justice politics, as a part of its social engineering and social justice narrative, it cannot ignore L.K. Advani, the key architect of the Ram Mandir narrative. So therefore, Modi was compelled to honor L.K. Advani despite personal animosity to this top leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now the announcement of Bharat Ratna to Chaudhary Charan Singh, former Prime Minister, Dr. MS Swaminathan, and P.V. Narasimha Rao. Well, nobody again can undermine their contribution of these leaders to India's socio-political life. Nobody can say that they do not deserve Bharat Ratna. There is no dispute about it across the political spectrum. Everybody welcomes the selection of these leaders for the highest civilian honor. But look at the developments. After the Chaudhary Charan Singh name was chosen for the Bharat Ratna, his grandson and the RLD leader, Charan Singh, announced his intention to shift sides. In fact, SP, Samajwadi Party and RLD have almost come to an electoral understanding. But now the Bharatiya Janata Party is wooing RLD, a key ally of India alliance in Uttar Pradesh. UP sends 80 members to Lok Sabha. So the BJP is desperate to bolster its strength. SP, RLD, Congress combined would prove to be fatal for the Congress. So therefore the BJP would prove to be fatal for BJP, sorry. So the SP, Congress, RLD combined would prove to be fatal for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So therefore the BJP chose to divide the India alliance and use the announcement of Bharat Ratna to Chaudhary Charan Singh as again a pretext for RLD walkover. So there is another logic also. The farm laws of Modi government incur the wrath of the farming community, especially the Jat farmers who are influential voters not only in Uttar Pradesh, in neighboring, they are also influential in Rajasthan, Haryana and entire Hindi belt. So by recognizing a prominent Jat leader like Chaudhary Charan Singh, prominent farmers leader to be more specific, Chaudhary Charan Singh, the BJP wants to have a political outreach to the farmers who are disgruntled with the farm laws, though they have been kept in cold storage. Similarly, eminent agriculture scientist who was the former chairman of the National Farmers Commission, a man who dedicated his entire life to the farming community, MS Swaminathan was also selected. I don't think it had no connect with the BJP's attempt to rally behind the farming community who deserted the saffron party in the wake of the farm laws. So then comes the selection of P.V. Narasimha Rao. P.V. Narasimha Rao was the architect of India's economic reforms. Barring the left, India's entire political spectra consider economic reforms as a watershed moment in the economic history of India. So therefore, there is no controversy in selecting P.V. Narasimha Rao to the highest honor. But again, there is politics here. Everybody knows the gap between Sonia Gandhi and P.V. Narasimha Rao. The Congress High Command did not even allow P.V. Narasimha Rao's body to enter the AICC office after his death. So we have seen how P.V. Narasimha Rao was not even cremated in national capital, though normally any former Prime Minister would get that kind of recognition. So his body was brought to Hyderabad for cremation. So there is a clear and evident personal personal opposition to P.V. Narasimha Rao from the Congress top first family. So now Sonia Gandhi is forced to welcome the Bharat Ratna to P.V. Narasimha Rao, but everybody knows this. So therefore, that is precisely the reason BRS has been using the P.V. Narasimha Rao's image to corner the Congress. And now the Bharatiya Janata Party is doing it. And there is an ideological affinity between P.V. Narasimha Rao and the BJP Sangh Parivar. So in fact, in the realm of foreign policy, P.V. Narasimha Rao was the architect of starting diplomatic relationship with Israel, which the BJP-led government is taking forward. So even on the case of Ram Mandir issue also, it was P.V. Narasimha Rao government's intransigence that led to the demolition of the Babri Masjid. P.V. Narasimha Rao was indirectly responsible for the demolition of Babri Masjid that led to the creation of Ram Temple, construction and consecration of Ram Temple. So in a way, P.V. Narasimha Rao is ideologically closer within the Congress to the Sangh Parivar politics. Well, the Congress is a patriarchal formation. There are left-wingers, right-wingers, conservative, progressive, everybody in the Congress. But P.V. Narasimha Rao represents a stream of Congress who have affinity with the Sangh Parivar ideology. The fact remains that Narasimha Rao was the architect of economic reforms, which was the antithesis to the Congress ideology. Congress has been advocating Nehruvian socialism all through its history. But P.V. Narasimha Rao, in a remarkable departure from the Nehruvian socialism, embraced market capitalism, embraced economic reforms, much to the satisfaction of the Bharatiya Janata Party. I still remember L.K. Advani telling on the floor of the House that Narasimha Rao-led Congress government is implementing the BJP policies. So therefore, P.V. Narasimha Rao's selection also has a political background to it, which cannot be undermined. The Bharatiya Janata Party wants to score better results in Telangana. Its tally in assembly elections has significantly improved. It not only wants to retain the 4 MP seats, but wants to gain more in the wake of the Congress coming forward in Telangana. So therefore, all these selections are clearly fit into the political strategy of Modi regime.